Hey, what's up, everybody? Max here. I just wanted to do a little video breakdown for you. One of my favorite rounds I've had with Justin Flores. I posted this full video earlier on my channel, so you guys can go and watch it. But I just wanted to go ahead and break down some of these exchanges that I really liked. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so as I play this here, we're just kind of going at it. And this thing I want to focus on with this exchange is defending leg on leg attacks. Okay. So he's going to go for this Osoto Gari, as you just saw right there. As he reaches across with this foot, I'm going to slide my weight to my back leg and move my front leg out of the way. And you see how his heel never quite reaches all the way around and he can't get a good bite on my leg with his. So he's going to bail on that and come around. As he comes around, he's going to try a foot sweep on my lead leg. And rather than trying to evade it, I'm just going to block. I'm going to bear down on that leg, and he's going to make a solid hit. I'll play that in real time once for you. It happens pretty fast, though. Okay. Boom. And that last one there, rather than moving out of the way, I just perform another block by twisting my leg to the outside and not allowing him to come around. So if he's able to hook that heel in behind my leg, he's going to be able to successfully complete this Osoto. He has a nice grip on my wrist. He has a head position. He's kind of primed for this. So by twisting that leg, I make it inaccessible, and he has to kind of transition to something else, which was a Koichi, which he honestly almost had as well. This whole exchange, he kind of had me on the ropes. But, that's kind of what it takes when you're two high-level grapplers. You just keep ripping off attacks and hope that one will eventually land. So I'm just going to play that whole exchange. Osoto, Diashi, Osoto, Koichi. 4 attacks in a row, 4 attack combo. Okay. Now this is my foot sweep attempt. And even though I don't land, I just really like this. So we're fighting hands, fighting hands, fighting hands. I'm a left leg lead. Switch stance. Back. Switch again. And now I'm going to pump in with my left leg. You see how I kind of catch an angle on him? When I catch that angle, I'm going to start initiating this sweep. You see how my left leg moves to the outside of his leg, almost like I'm going to crash to his back. As I'm looking to kind of threaten a back take here, he will most likely kind of start moving back around in front of me. So as he moves back around in front of me, I'm going to try to hit that leg. He's a little too savvy for that, so he just retracts his foot. But in that foot retraction, he doesn't see that I can catch his other foot, and I kind of catch it along the way. Not enough to take him down, but definitely enough to drop him a little bit. Get the hands on the ground. Hindsight 2020, I definitely should have gone for that front headlock there. But, whatever happens, happens. I'm going to play that full speed for you guys. Okay, now this one, I'll play full speed first. Minor outside reap to counter the major inside reap. So the Kosoto countering the Ochi. Now, these kind of go hand in hand. So you can either use an Ochi to counter a Kosoto or a Kosoto to counter an Ochi. It's kind of just whoever wins that battle right there. But, Justin loves his Osoto. So I kind of understand when he's going to feint and when he's going to bite on it. So he's always faking this Kosoto. Now this thing I do here, I'm just suspecting that he's going to hit a big foot sweep. So I just clear my legs way outside of his range. And then come around the front. Get strong. I kind of feel that Kosoto coming as he transfers that leg, so I just preemptively move my leg back and twist the knee out. So I employ both my defenses here for his Kosoto. I move the leg out and twist the knee, right? And then I come back in to play the position more. As I take that big step around, it is actually a perfect setup for an Ouchigari, right? Except for he's just a little bit out of position. If he had caught me on that step right there, that would have been perfect position for him to go. But instead, he waits for me to come around and then tries to double dip. He tries to catch me taking the same exact step twice, but I make the read, cut my step short, and then do my own back hook on it. So that Kosoto right there. So he tries to make that read for that Ochi as it comes around, and I Kosoto. I'm gonna play that full time. So Ochi Kosoto, very quick. Okay, here, just a little back take, but I kind of want to point out just a little bit about what's going on here. So with Justin, I have to kind of employ this strategy where I act like a left-handed judo person, which in reality I am a left-handed judo person, but I fight ambidextrously. But against Justin, I try and play solely a left-handed judo person. So my left hand always plays high on that collar. My left leg is always forward, right? But seeing that he's playing, he goes for like this quasi-Georgian grip, and I just immediately switch to a right-handed person's role. So there I kind of show my ambidextrous nature and switch to a right-hand person and sneak around the back. As I sneak around the back and go for this takedown, Justin, he's super knowledgeable and super wily. I kind of slowly control him, making sure I'm the second to fall. And this roll, I don't quite get to the other side of this roll, which is my main problem. Here, I need to throw a butterfly hook and actually boost him off of me. So my left leg there needs to actually butterfly hook better and get him off of me. So I should have kept that butterfly hook, because here, hanging high on that leg, he's able to bring that hand inside and switch me off. So he actually throws me to his hip and he gets high leg position. So if you're a wrestler, you know high leg wins. And here we've both fallen to the hip, but he has the high leg, so he's able to come on top and secure that like half guard position. Super upsetting to be so close to the takedown and just get beat out at the last second for it, but it's all part of the game. Okay, this is just goofy, but I like it. He totally redirected the single leg to not crash me into that group, which I wholeheartedly, appreciate. But in redirecting me down, he did not secure the leg with his top hands. So if he had his left hand on my ankle, I would not be able to employ this escape. But if you're on your back and you're trying to stand up, this backwards pop up, we all learn it as a kid in grappling, But just to be able to employ it well, to like gain some distance. and then ducking the head, missing off on the snap, and one last jump backward to clear myself from danger. So just getting a little bit outside of his range really helps there. Like I said, goofy, but I like it. And I'm going to call that a slip. I slipped. Whatever you guys say, I slipped. Okay, but I just want to play this back a little bit and go over some of the counters and the leg twitching that we're doing, right? So I play a lot of overhook. So this is a right-handed overhook, which unfortunately Justin has kind of forced me into. Like I said, I try and play left-handed against Justin, but here he does a good job controlling my left hand to start. So he gets his hand on my left hand, and seeing that he has now controlled my left hand, you know, me trying to play power lefty, I can't go left anymore. He's kind of forced me into this right-handed position. So I throw my right-handed overhook and allow him to have the wrist. He gets like this seatbelt grip on me, which again, I should bail on, but I just play position here. From here, he goes on and he tries a little like a back trip, almost like a switch in judo. He, rather than trying to cut forward on me, he just hits backside. And I counter by just throwing the hip in and boosting him off to the side. I have no plans on like actually launching an offensive attack from here. My whole plan is to just throw off his offense. Boom. He comes off, circles around, we get back into position. He feints forward now, so that knee cut he just does, that's a feint for a forward attack. I don't bite, so he actually begins, and that is a better feint. When he brings that knee up and shows his hip there, now I have to bite. And my response to the bite is to completely clear by jumping. If he was to rip that Uchimata, I would have maybe jumped over it. It's a very risky maneuver, but it allows me to clear from this hip-to-hip position where he would Uchimata me. So I jump over, switch stance, and back to my right-handed stance with my right-handed overhook. Now, shows the hip again. Does like a little Oguruma-esque where he gets that heel in the far thigh and kind of trips me up as I'm coming around. And he uses this to kind of hit that underhook knee pick. And now he does this like little back trip on my leg. Okay, maybe I didn't slip. Maybe he got me good. Got me all crossed up at the ankles. And I just kind of take a seat. Accept the defeat. Go to the back. Nice job. Yeah. Here, Justin gets a nice 2-on-1 on me. And one of my main defenses for the 2-on-1 is like this short collar tie on top. So you see how my left hand has come to his like neckline. This is like not quite as pushing out. Like some people run away and push on the neck. I play this like short position because I kind of aim for like a kochi in this pocket. Justin's a little hard to get with it, but I play this short position and he goes for a half taio. So he chokes up on the arm. So he goes from that wrist position, chokes up on it. And this is my indicator that he's about to try this half taio. So I kind of get ready. And when he rips this half taio and tries to shuck me by, I go and attempt a single leg on this close leg. And you know, again, I don't really have too much of an idea about scoring off of here. It's more just a threat to get him moving and not make him clear the position, because that half tile can put me in a really bad spot. So rather than accepting it fully, I'm just going to kind of hit this like little single leg to try and get him off of me. I'm going to play that back one more time. Boom. And just gets him off that 2-on-1, reset. Now here he twitches me into the grave. Yeah, he gets me really good with this twitch. So he I don't know if he just thought about it and I twitched, or he actually showed something. But right here, I twitch just a touch early, right? And he gets a really nice hook on me and is able to slide me out completely. And he hits that really nice Kosoto. And I think that's off of, yep, collar tie and elbow for him. So collar tie, and he hangs on that near side elbow and just gets a really nice Kosoto on me there. Now in this next position, as you see, like I'm standing extremely hard left. Extremely hard left. And I want to point out some of the deficiencies in my stance here. I play this stance because I'm going against Justin, and I feel like this is where I will have the most success, is like assuming this strong left-handed stance. But later in the round, he starts to make like a really nice read on me, and he understands that like I'm just going to play strong lefty against him. So he has some really nice responses for it. So attacking that lead leg, as you saw, he just like kind of flicked at it real quick. That I'm not too worried about, but pretty soon he's going to rip off some nice stuff on the inside. This Koichi is not good. I need to make contact, and quick. He stays out of my range. He prevents that hand from coming up. I try and make contact again. Oh, no, I guess I go for a foot sweep. And it's a swing and a miss. Almost touch it. He raises out. And rather than getting stuck in bad position, I always do this thing where I then jump and switch my stance back. And then back to strong lefty. And here, he has my wrist. I have like a little post on him. And I miss my foot sweep. I'm not in that great position. He has my left hand, which is not good. That is where I'm trying to get that left hand on his collar, play strong lefty. So me standing strong left-handed stance while he has my left-handed wrist is a bad look for me. Looking back, I should have switched back to my right hand overhook, but I kind of just play the position anyways. And here he gets me. This Koichi completely knocks my foot out from under me. This is not good. This is not where you want to be. So when he completely knocks my foot out from under me, forces me down to my hands, bad position, bad. But I kind of sneak away and head roll out of it and back up. I'll play that again fast for y'all. Got my left hand again. Not good. I go over my right hand overhook, underhook. And this is the end. Dap it up. You know how we do. That's a good round. Time to chill after that. All right, you guys. That's pretty much all I want to talk about in that round. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to me talk. If you have any questions, hit me in the comments. Yeah, if you want more videos like this, let me know.